Assalamualaikum and good day everyone. Hi, I am Tutiaini Wahid from Faculty of Education, University Technology Mara, represent my team to present our paper entitled Systematic Literature Review, an immersive and engaging online learning environment in higher education through innovative pedagogies. Let's dive in. Well, ladies and gentlemen, higher education learning environments have continued to evolve. With these ongoing developments, higher education curriculum have been emphasizing 21st century education in the delivery of the curriculum among students due to significant changes in the learning processes that occurs after COVID-19 pandemic. There has been significant development in terms of innovation in learning to ensure students' engagement and performance are maintained at par. There is a shift from pedagogy to andragogy, heutagogy, and pedagogy that may have a greater impact on knowledge acquisition among students. Well, with current online learning that happens, technologies have also developed so well to the extent that traditional classroom approaches fail to catch up. This can lead to a lack of engagement between students and educators during online learning. Hence, online learning strategies need to be revised to ensure an immersive and engaging learning environment can be delivered to students. Now, let's move on. As outlined in the Framing Malaysian Higher Education 4.0 Future-Proof Talents, the need to focus on innovation in pedagogy is paramount due to the first one, the belief that the human potential is unlimited, and the second one, the mobile role-playing field of the teacher, because currently the teacher simultaneously teaches and learns from the students. This framework also emphasizes on the immersive learning experiences of the students, which is crucial to give a lifelong learning to the students. To be precise, this aspect is what is still lacking, and its innovative principles were not spelled out clearly in the existing online learning models, despite the most of the models' emphasis on the collaboration aspects. Now, by saying that, the problem statement that intend to be highlighted in this study are the first one is classic pedagogies or traditional pedagogies are no longer effective nor engaging enough for millennial learners. Next, learning now is still a teacher-centered that limited learners' creativity and innovation. And plus, students treat technologies as tools to enhance the ability to memorize and repeat facts instead of using it as a tools to help and gather information, organize or evaluate information to solve a problems or create an innovative practical ideas in real world setting. Lastly, lack of engagement during online learning between students and educators. Well, yes, numerous ways are noted in the literature to motivate and engage students. However, conditions like this are difficult to maintain when teaching is restricted to online session. And perhaps for classes that are more than 3 hours, it will become more challenging. Some studies also reported these activities as being of limited value to learning where students' participation was seen as going through the motions rather than actively engaging in online classroom. Due to that, an appropriate and well-designed immersive and engaging online learning cycle may be a way forward to enhance the degree of success of current implementation of online learning. Now, with that, this is the research question for this study. What are the suitable strategies based on 21st century innovative pedagogies that are relevant to promote an immersive and engaging online learning environment for higher education students? Let us take a look literature review with regards to the variables involved. Based on McComb 2015, well-designed online courses revolve around the learner and are considered learner-centered. However, when learning technologies are introduced, attention is often paid to the technology implementation, how we want to implement the technology in our classroom, rather than to promoting innovative pedagogies and learning objectives. So it is obvious that the existing frameworks or models are less sensitive towards dynamic learning and lacking in two main components which are essential to the 21st century education, which are the first one, the innovative pedagogies concept, and the second one is the immersive learning concept. Okay, now let us delve into what is actually definitions of the immersive learning. Well, immersive learning is a real life-like environment where people and participants are completely engaged to the extent they engage emotionally and immerse in the given scenario or situation, as well as contextualized learning activities that encourage students to approach the meaningful learning experiences from both theoretical and practical perspectives, which then lead and prepare them for the skills they will need in the workplace. But however, to implement the immersive learning experiences, innovative pedagogies need to take place in the online classroom. Hence, it will enhance the students' engagement and eventually also enhance the learning experiences. Okay, so these are the procedures for this study. First of all, most relevant papers were selected to be analyzed using the specific string search across a database available. The papers then were analyzed using thematic analysis, and based on the theme found in the data pool, the report was prepared to answer the research questions of the study. The systematic literature review, or well known as SLR method, was used to analyze papers pertaining to suitable strategies in an online classroom. Now, there are 5 stages suggested by Nunes, which are searching, identification, screening, eligibility, and inclusion. All right, now let us take a look step by step. In the searching phase, 5 search strings were used to search for relevant articles. And as you can see on the screen, there are 5 search strings that is used. The effort successfully captured a total of 210 papers in identification phase. In this stage, open access journal was used and the database ranged from Emerald, Science Direct, Springer, Sage, and Taylor and Francis. The word "and" was used in the search string to add a wide range of findings and expand the search into a specific study related. Now, in the screening phase, redundant papers were eliminated, leaving 199 papers relevant. Then the relevant papers were further scrutinized to narrow down to the topic, leading to exclusions of another 132 papers. With the remaining 67 papers, the process was continued by filtering the titles and abstract. This step revealed 28 papers with the same theme of innovative pedagogy strategies. Since the final results of this SLR method was to include the most relevant papers that contain innovative pedagogies with regards to online learning only, a thorough step was further executed on the remaining papers. As a result, 12 papers were found to represent the innovative pedagogy strategies and were somehow interconnected by the strategies used, activities created, and representations of the framework. Now let's move on. Based on the systematic literature review, 6 major themes appear to be in the pool of data, which are self-directed learning, autonomy, metacognition, active participation, peer collaboration, and fluidity and flexibility. Now, based on the findings, which is the 6 major themes, it revealed that in order to enhance students' experience and engagement during online learning, educators, lecturers need to focus on the innovative pedagogies such as heutagogy and pedagogy. Heutagogy emphasizes the importance of lifelong learning and prepares learners to thrive in the complex environments where continuous learning are essential. While heutagogy places a strong emphasis on self-directed learning, it does not exclude collaboration or guidance from others too. So that brings us to another innovative pedagogies, which is pedagogy. Now, pedagogy, on the other hand, emphasizes the importance of peer-to-peer learning and collaboration to support an enriching learning environment. By harnessing the collective intelligence and diverse perspective of peers, learners can deepen their understanding, build meaningful connections, and develop essential skills for lifelong learning and success. Well, as conclusion, these studies are able to answer the intended research questions clearly. From the SLR method through 12 papers included in this study, there are 6 main themes that refer to the innovative pedagogy strategies that are relevant to promote immersive and engaging online learning environment. These data are crucial so that educators can have a better understanding on what and how their students learn in an online learning environment through the support of innovative pedagogies, and thus be able to craft a teaching and learning environment that can cater for students' abilities, interests, and needs. Definitely, there is no perfect instructional strategy that can be implemented in the curriculum. However, there will always a room for improvement and enhancement for the betterment of our education. By saying that, I end my presentation at this point. Stay safe, stay vigilant, everyone. Thank you.